Hey, good morning, everybody. I hope everyone can hear me okay. I do have my headset in, so I'm trying to make sure that they work everything. Um, Morning. My name is Hammond. For those of you who don't know me, thank you, Kim. Today, we're going to be doing a nice little grounding meditation. This is a meditation that I have been practicing myself recently. It's been helping me a lot, especially when we get into high stress situations or anxiety, which I still deal with. But this is a great way to return yourself to your body. I'm taking a meditation course that is teaching basically just that. Like when you're being present, you're not just being present in the moment, you're being present in your body. So if you can, go ahead and find a nice spot where you can sit, lie down, whatever is more comfortable for you. Go and give it like a couple seconds, let everybody kind of get in and just kind of settle in however you want, whatever's best for you. If you like to do traditional kind of crisscross, sit in a chair, sit outside, feet planted on the ground. But we're going to go and get started. So first thing, we'll start off a few deep breaths. I've always really enjoyed breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth. Give that a few tries. Do it a couple more times. And you can make these exhales as big as you want, really kind of get that carbon dioxide out of your body, breathe in, really inhale all that oxygen. Now with your eyes closed, in your position, however you're seating, I want you to imagine a cord that's running from your root chakra right underneath the tailbone. And this cord or rope or however you imagine it is running down straight to the center of the earth. Still kind of keep that breathing, keeping your eyes closed. Now with this cord centering to the earth, I want you to imagine it's kind of sticking you to the earth. It's kind of planting you in your spot. Now, a little bit as you can, I want you to imagine this cord just getting wider and wider. Some people imagine it as a waterfall. Some people imagine it as a rope. Some people imagine it as a beam of light. Whatever works best for you. Keep those breaths nice and steady, in and out. Imagine this cord just getting wider and wider at the base of your tailbone, sort of really setting you into your spot, setting you into your space wherever you are. Now you kind of want to imagine this cord is now about the width of your body. You want to be about just about the size of you in whatever space you're in. Now this is a tether that is holding you in place in connection with Mother Earth, with the core of the planet. And now I want you to imagine whatever stress, whatever worries, whatever anxieties, whatever pains, whatever aches that you have in your body are now being kind of washed through this channel, this cord, this beam of light, this waterfall, this rope, whatever it might be, and it's being sent to the core of the earth to kind of be cleansed, kind of just washed away. Now I want you to imagine this cord or this beam of light, whatever it is that's at the base of your body. I want you to imagine it now shooting up through the top of your head and extending to the heaven, extending to the skies. My favorite part about this is always the breathing, just a really big, calm exhales. Now, the idea of this meditation is to get you into your body. So when you can calm your system with these big breaths, you allow your body space for your own spirit, for your own energy, who you are. You allow space when you're full of stress, when you're full of worry, when you're full of traumatic events, sometimes we leave our body. Sometimes we don't want to deal with what's inside of it, so we kind of jump out. So this is bringing you back to it. So a few more deep breaths. Now, as you imagine this beam of light that's reaching to the top of your head now, I want you to imagine just it's sort of washing through you. You know, you can consider it downloads from the universe, from source, from God, leaving your mind open to whatever good thoughts and abundance may come to you, keeping yourself relaxed, staying open. You almost want to create a flowing channel through your head, all the way down through your body, through your root chakra to the center of the earth. And with this channel, there's just energy flowing. You can imagine that waterfall as water washes through your body, cleanses away anything that's keeping you from staying in your body. Now, for me, whenever I meditate, I usually imagine my core of my being in my heart chakra, kind of in the center of my chest. That's kind of where I imagine that I sit in my body. Wherever you feel that you sit, whether it be the kind of the sacrum, the gut chakra, if you sit behind the brow, if you sit at the crown, wherever you feel like you sit, I want you to imagine filling that space, with your own energy. It might start small because you might have been, you might have had some worries for the day that's about to come. You might have had some anxieties from the day that happened. But now that we're clearing it out, I want you to imagine that little space getting more and more full of you, full of your essence, your spirit, your energy. And as you do this, you should feel a sense of calm. You should feel a sense of peace. You might even feel a sense of strength as your own power is returning to you. And as you're doing this, I want you to call on to your power too, wherever you may have left it. Maybe you left it with an argument with a spouse. Maybe you left it at the grocery store. Maybe you left it at the oil change getting your car done. Right? Call back your energy. You're calling bits of yourself back home, back to yourself. And as you feel this space getting fuller and fuller, you might notice a sort of heavy sensation in your body. Your body might feel a little denser now, a little heavier. That's because you are now resting inside of your own body. You're resting in your own space. During this meditation, as you come back to yourself, you'll notice you might be able to make better decisions because you're going to be a little bit more conscious of what's best for you. Your mind's not going to be as scattered. Your body should be a safe space for yourself. Really sort of keep that center in mind wherever it is. For me, it's the heart chakra. Really let it expand through your body, through your shoulders, down your arms, to your fingertips. Let it sink down into your stomach, into your cauldron where your breath comes from. Let it sort of spread down your legs, past the knees, into the feet, down out the feet, to the tips of your toes. Let it fill all the way up to the top of your head. to that crown chakra, to your brow chakra right behind the eyes. And sort of feel this for a moment. Just live inside your body for a moment. Nice, slow, deep breaths in. Slow, deep breaths out. And you don't have to find any particular rhythm. Just be mindful of your breathing. Just be aware of it. Let it come to its natural cadence. However you feel calmest, your breath should help you feel safe. Should almost be like a warm blanket kind of washing over your body. Now, as you kind of sit in your own space, I want you to think back to the chord or the channel or the waterfall entering at the top of your head at the crown chakra. I want you to go ahead and thank it for any downloads. If you got any sort of messages or words of wisdom or encouragement or just positive emotions or feelings, I want you to go to thank it, and as it's slowly just getting smaller and smaller, kind of shrinking to a fine point, exiting straight out the top of your head. And once that finally releases, I want you to think back to your root chakra, your cord that's reaching to the center of the earth. Go ahead and thank it and appreciate it for helping you wash away any of anxieties, any stressors, any worries, aches, and pains that it took into the earth. And slowly imagine it's just getting a little smaller and smaller, bit by bit. And it's always good to say thank you for any messages, anything that you may have received in this moment. As your cord gets that little point and finally dissipates, go ahead and settle into your body one more time. A few deep breaths. It's one thing to be present in the moment, but it's another thing to be able to be present in your body. So throughout the day, if you feel yourself getting anxious, you feel yourself getting scatterbrained, you feel yourself getting a little lost in the waywardness of life, try and center yourself back to this point. Remember this feeling of feeling dense of your own energy, feeling full of your own essence, of your own power, of you, wherever you may rest inside your body. Remember this space, and you can always call upon it. You can always come back to it. If you need to a quick reconnect, find a safe space where you can connect to the earth again, connect to the skies again, and call upon all the pieces that may have gotten a little scattered throughout the day. And just kind of come back to yourself. Go and take a couple of more deep breaths. As you take these final few breaths, maybe Stretch out your fingers a little bit. Slightly move the toes, kind of bringing back your awareness to your body. Feel the chair underneath you, or the earth, or the ground, wherever you might be sitting on. Slowly start to listen to the sounds that are in your environment. If there's birds, somebody's making coffee, kids are running around. Kind of bring yourself back to your physical environment. And one last thing that I've recently been doing and I'm adding to my meditations is you can place your hands to the center of your chest, to your heart chakra, and just tell yourself, you don't have to say it out loud, you can say it in your head. Just tell yourself that you appreciate yourself and that you are there for yourself. Say, I am here for you. I appreciate you. And I've got your back. You can go and slowly open your eyes. Stretch out your body a little bit. You should feel more patient. You'll find you'll be a little bit more confident in your interactions now that you've called your power back to yourself. You'll be a little bit more mindful. You might be able to make those better decisions a little easier. Eat that cleaner food. Make sure you get plenty of water today. But I hope you all had a wonderful meditation. I hope that helped. Remember, you can always come back to this space. Your body is always here. Whenever you feel yourself getting razzled, getting lost in the day's stress, whatever might be happening, you can always come back to this. So I love you all. I appreciate the C team very much for allowing me to do this. I hope you all have an incredible day. Remember, you can always come back to it. Get some exercise, get plenty of water, and I will see you all later. Bye, everybody.